Today, we're diving deep into the world of personal development with a book that's been making waves for over 3 decades, Awaken the Giant Within, by Tony Robbins. Do you want to tap into your full potential? Well, that's exactly what this book review will help you achieve, so keep on watching till the end. Get ready to awaken your inner giant and take charge of your journey towards self-mastery. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the review. Dream of Destiny. Reading about the dream of destiny got me thinking about my own goals. Tony Robbins was really pushing me to aim high and then give it our all. Attaching emotions to our goals made a lot of sense. It was like adding fuel to our motivation, keeping us going even when things got tough. This approach felt practical and down to earth, going beyond the usual advice. Robbins' enthusiasm is infectious. You can feel how much he wants to help people unleash their potential. Opening the pages of Awaken the Giant Within felt like having a personal mentor by my side, guiding me to the revelation that my dreams were not mere fantasies, but rather the blueprint for my most exceptional life. The book's wisdom left me intrigued and brimming with motivation, eager to explore the tools and insights that Robbins had in store for us. Chapter 1. Decisions, the Pathway to Power. Chapter 1 had me nodding along right from the start. Tony Robbins makes a compelling case for how our decisions shape our lives. I mean, think about it. Every big and small thing in our lives is a result of decisions we've made. It's empowering to realize that we're not just at the mercy of circumstances. It is freeing that we have the power to choose and direct our paths. Robbins' assertion that our destiny is shaped by decisions rather than conditions resonates deeply with me. This perspective has influenced various aspects of my life, leading to significant shifts in my mindset and choices. For instance, in my professional journey, I encountered a challenging work environment. Instead of dwelling on the unfavorable conditions, I focused on the decisions I could make to improve the situation. That shift in perspective is truly liberating and makes me want to be more mindful about the choices I make. The part about our decisions being the ultimate factor in shaping our identity hit home for me. Robbins talks about how decisions about what we'll do, feel, and believe define who we are. Robbins' emphasis on the incredible influence our choices wield over our self-concept was truly enlightening. It felt like he was highlighting a game-changing perspective, one that urged us to take full ownership of our identity by purposefully shaping it through conscious decisions. The first chapter set a strong foundation, and I found myself genuinely excited to explore how this concept of decisions as a pathway to empowerment would unfold throughout the rest of the book. Chapter 2. The Force That Shapes Your Life. Chapter 2 left me pondering the idea of the driving force behind everything we do. Tony Robbins introduces the concept of the primary question, the subconscious question we consistently ask ourselves that shapes our focus and actions. It's intriguing how he points out that this question can either empower us or hold us back. Reflecting on this perspective, I came to realize how frequently I had posed myself limiting questions. Instead of focusing on possibilities and solutions, I had unknowingly framed my inquiries in ways that restricted my thinking and potential outcomes. Robbins' emphasis on the power of changing these questions to shift our focus feels like a practical strategy for steering our lives in a more positive direction. The discussion about how our emotions are connected to the questions we ask ourselves struck a chord with me. It's quite the mind flip to consider that by altering our questions, we possess the power to reshape our emotional states, and in turn, our eventual outcomes. The notion that the way we frame our inquiries can significantly impact our thoughts, feelings, and even the direction of our lives is both intriguing and empowering. This realization has opened up a new avenue for self-directed change and growth that I'm eager to explore further. Robbins highlights that the quality of our lives is directly proportional to the quality of questions we ask. This concept is like a key to unlocking a new level of self-awareness and control. Chapter 3. Belief Systems. The Power to Create and the Power to Destroy. Chapter 3 had me completely engaged as Tony Robbins delved into the intricate world of belief systems and their profound influence on our life journeys. The dichotomy he presented, where beliefs can either fuel our creative momentum or hinder our progress, struck a chord with me. The concept that our beliefs serve as the lenses through which we perceive the world resonated deeply. What struck me the most was the notion that our internal beliefs have the potency to mold our external reality. They can steer our actions, decisions, and even the opportunities we deem feasible. Robbins' method of dissecting and challenging constraining beliefs felt like a conscious stride toward taking the reins of our own narrative. The game-changing strategy of reshaping our limiting beliefs by adopting the beliefs of those who have excelled in similar pursuits was particularly enlightening. Robbins' discussion about embracing empowering beliefs through learning from successful role models felt like a bridge between our present and our aspirations. It's a practical yet inspiring approach, highlighting our innate capacity to rewrite our life stories. Having absorbed the insights of Chapter 3, I'm now brimming with enthusiasm to delve deeper into the intricate interplay between our beliefs and reality. Robbins' perspective has instilled in me a profound curiosity about the potential of our beliefs to shape our world, and how we can wield this influence to craft a life that resonates with fulfillment. Chapter 4: The Birth of Excellence, the Power of State. Chapter 4 had me absolutely fascinated by the concept of state, our emotional and physiological state of being. Tony Robbins dives deep into how our state influences our actions and outcomes. It's intriguing to think about how a simple change in our state can dramatically alter the way we approach challenges and opportunities. Robbins' emphasis on the idea that we have the power to shift our state at any given moment is incredibly empowering. It's like he's handing us a toolkit for managing our emotions and unlocking our best selves. The concept of cultivating a resourceful state, particularly in the face of adversity, resonates strongly and finds validation in psychological research. Robbins' insights align with the principles of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, a widely practiced therapeutic approach. CBT emphasizes the connection between thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Research has shown that altering any of these components can lead to changes in emotional experiences. For instance, studies have demonstrated that physical actions, such as adopting an upright posture or engaging in physical exercise, can positively influence mood and confidence. This aligns with the physiological aspect Robbins highlights, showing that altering our body's stance can directly impact our emotional state. Chapter 5: Standards, the Key to Lasting Change. Chapter 5 delved into the concept of standards, and it truly got me thinking about the pivotal role they play in our lives. Tony Robbins breaks down how our personal standards, the minimum levels of what we're willing to accept, shape our actions and ultimately our destiny. It's intriguing to consider that raising our standards can lead to transformative change. Robbins' perspective on how our identity is closely tied to our standards struck a chord with me. It's like he's urging us to elevate our expectations for ourselves, which in turn propels us towards growth and achievement. The idea of using pain and pleasure to shape our standards was quite thought-provoking. Robbins explains that we move towards pleasure and away from pain, and this inherent human nature can be harnessed to shift our standards. This approach feels like a practical way to align our behaviors with our aspirations. I was particularly intrigued by how Robbins emphasizes that by associating more pain to not changing than to changing, we can create a powerful motivator for transformation. Chapter 6: Changing Anything in Your Life, the Science of Neuro-Associative Conditioning, NAC. Chapter 6 introduced me to the fascinating concept of neuro-associative conditioning, NAC. Tony Robbins breaks down how we can use this technique to change any aspect of our lives. It's like a structured way to rewire our thought patterns and behaviors. Robbins' explanation of how our thoughts, emotions, and actions are interconnected in a loop made so much sense. The idea that we can interrupt negative patterns and replace them with positive ones through NAC feels like a powerful tool for personal transformation. The 3 steps of NAC, interrupt, replace, and condition, resonated deeply with me. Robbins emphasizes that breaking the pattern is the first step to change. It's like hitting the reset button on our habits. The second step of replacing the old pattern with a new, empowering one feels like a way to steer our actions in a positive direction. And finally, the conditioning phase reinforces these new patterns until they become ingrained. This approach feels like a concrete method to shape our behaviors and reshape our lives. Chapter 7. How to Get What You Really Want. In this chapter, titled, How to Get What You Really Want, Robbins takes us on a serene journey through the art of setting and achieving our deepest desires. The calm yet powerful tone that Robbins adopts in this chapter is truly captivating. He emphasizes the significance of clarity when it comes to setting our goals. It's like he's guiding us through a tranquil meditation session, helping us sort through our thoughts and ambitions. Robbins introduces the idea of massive action plans, a methodical approach to breaking down our aspirations into actionable steps. It's not about being overwhelmed by the big picture, it's about finding calm in the structure of a well-designed plan. This chapter reminds us that it's not just about wanting something, but about crafting a calculated path to attain it. Robbins' words are like a soothing balm for anyone who's ever felt lost in the pursuit of their dreams. Chapter 8. Questions are the answer. Robbins' emphasis on the kind of questions we ask ourselves and the world around us is incredibly eye-opening. It's like he's inviting us into a serene sanctuary of introspection, where we're encouraged to challenge our assumptions and reshape our thinking. By shifting from disempowering questions like, "Why me?" to empowering ones like, "How can I learn from this?" we're able to navigate life's challenges with a newfound calm and resilience. Robbins' gentle encouragement to cultivate the habit of asking quality questions is like a calming breeze that sweeps away negativity and ushers in clarity. As I absorbed the pages of this chapter, I couldn't help but be moved by Robbins' calm demeanor as he navigates through the power of our internal dialogue. He shares personal anecdotes and practical examples that resonate deeply, leaving a lasting impression of the importance of this quiet practice of inquiry. Questions are the answer is a tranquil reminder that our thoughts shape our reality, and by cultivating a calm and purposeful line of questioning, we can shape a life that aligns with our deepest aspirations. Chapter 9. The Vocabulary of Ultimate Success. Robbins' approach in this chapter is like a gentle reminder that the words we use both internally and externally shape our reality. It's fascinating to see how our choice of language can either reinforce limiting beliefs or propel us towards a calm state of empowerment. Robbins shares his wisdom on how to replace disempowering words with those that reflect a more confident and proactive mindset. It's as if he's offering us a serene path to transform our inner dialogue, leading to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. As I immersed myself in the pages of this chapter, I found Robbins' calm and methodical breakdown of the transformational vocabulary truly insightful. He shares stories and examples that resonate, making it easy to see how we can all integrate this approach into our lives. By embracing a vocabulary of possibility and growth, we can cultivate a sense of calm assurance that we're actively shaping our destiny. Chapter 10. The Power of Life Metaphors. In this chapter, Robbins gently guides us through the idea that the words and metaphors we attach to our experiences shape our reality in profound ways. It's like he's leading us on a serene journey of self-discovery, where we pause to reflect on how our interpretations of life's events impact our emotions and actions. He encourages us to adopt empowering metaphors that create a sense of calm empowerment, allowing us to navigate challenges with grace and resilience. As I absorbed the insights within this chapter, I was struck by Robbins' calm and thoughtful approach to dissecting the stories we tell ourselves. He illustrates how shifting from "life is a battle" to "life is an adventure" can fundamentally alter our outlook. Robbins' stories and examples are like calm ripples in a pond, reminding us that we have the power to reframe our experiences and choose metaphors that lead to calm and constructive growth. Chapter 11. The 10 Emotions of Power. Robbins' breakdown of these empowering emotions is like a soothing reminder of our own potential. From love and gratitude to curiosity and excitement, he takes us on a serene journey through each emotion's impact on our experiences. It's truly fascinating to see how cultivating a calm awareness of these emotions can lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. This chapter serves as a tranquil guide, encouraging us to connect with these emotions and integrate them into our daily lives for a more empowered existence. As I absorbed the wisdom within this chapter, I couldn't help but be captivated by Robbins' calm and empathetic approach to discussing emotions. He shares personal anecdotes and practical insights that resonate deeply, reminding us that we have the ability to choose our emotional states. By practicing these emotions of power, we can navigate life's challenges with a serene sense of resilience and grace. Chapter 12. The 10-Day Mental Challenge. This chapter's calm and purposeful tone truly resonated with me, as Robbins lays out a practical roadmap to reshape our thought patterns and experience a serene shift in our mindset. Robbins' approach in this chapter is like a gentle guiding hand leading us through a serene mental reset. He challenges us to engage in a 10-day experiment where we consciously direct our thoughts towards gratitude, appreciation, and positivity. The calm assurance in his words makes this challenge seem both achievable and inspiring. By consistently focusing on the calm and constructive aspects of life, we're able to create a tranquil foundation for ongoing personal growth and success. As I wrap up this review, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude for the insights shared in Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. This book is like a serene roadmap to personal transformation, reminding us that by taking small, intentional steps, we can create significant shifts in our lives. From mastering our emotions to harnessing the power of language, each chapter offers a calm and deliberate approach to achieving our fullest potential. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth, I highly recommend giving Awaken the Giant Within a place on your reading list. If you want more of this content, like, comment, and subscribe to the How This Book Changed My Life YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, keep thriving.